there is some subtle hatred between Africans and African Americans because y'all think we sold you.
Yes, yes. That, you know what? That is so true. That is so true. You know,
I had to
African
say it that way.
Americans feel that way, that, you know, the kings or the tribes, you know, at that time sold their strongest, like they said, mendingos to the white man when they came over to Africa. You know, they traded. They was traded. So they was like, okay, well, we want your strongest men and your strongest women, and we'll take that, and we're going to give you some booze and guns, and here's the Bible, and give you the word and all that. And they were like, okay. But then we have the other story. Well, they came there with their guns and they captured, you know, the strong men and women, and they enslaved them. So we have these two conflicting stories. And once again, that when it comes to Africans and African Americans bumping heads, because we say, you sold us, and they say, no, we didn't. We ain't had nothing to do about that. They came and stole y'all. So I think that's where the controversy comes between the two people, you know, the Africans and African American. And I think that's the whole point of why we can't seem to come together.
And you're like, you sold me and you came here years later to reap from what I've labored so far. Get out of my face. But I think personally, I think that the story is always told by the victor. All right.
Right.
So the Africans did not have a written language when slavery was happening. So whatever we know about slavery is what the white man wrote in his books. Okay. So I always think about my child coming to your house and saying that, hey, I brought this cup. Oh, who gave it to you? Auntie gave it to me. Okay. That's good. And then he goes back to Auntie's house and brings his pen. Who gave it to you? Auntie gave it to me. Oh, that's good. You never see Auntie to corroborate the story. Right. You never ever see me, right? So that's my idea of what happened. The white man comes to Africa, takes the blacks and brings to America. Oh, they sold them. Oh, okay. Oh, they sold them. Oh, okay. But you see the trade actually happening in the United States. You never see trading of people on the shores of Africa, even in the movies. It's always capture, brought, and sold. Capture, but I'll use the word capture because that's what I think. So my sister, I love you as an African American. Before you are African American, you're African. So we need to love each other. We need to work together. When they look at you and me before I speak and you hear my accent, they see us being melanin.
That's right.
So we have to love this before anything else. And it's my little appeal to us, because I have had so many African American friends who are like, yeah, you're all sold. I'm like, ooh.
right.
Where is it written? I don't know. That's the story that Victor told you. If my forefather could write, I'm sure he would have his own version.
Not only the American says it, we're not the only one that said we were sold. We're not the only one. But who is telling the stories?